Hey, it's Don Harrison here from Comox Valley Dodge, and I have behind me a 2012 GMC Terrain. This is an SLT2 trim level, which means it's a top-of-the-line package. So let's take a closer look. As you can see, very clean from the outside. This is a BC vehicle, one owner. The previous owner decided to jazz it up with a couple of chrome accessories here and there, added on to it afterwards, and then of course rims and tires. Up on the front you've got some nice projection headlights on there. You got the fog lights down below. You got some chrome around the mirrors, handles. You got vent visors on here. Up on top you've got a sunroof with a wind deflector. There's roof racks with cross members built in already as well. And as you can see, he has upgraded the rims to some beautiful 20-inch rims on here, wrapped in some nice Nitto high-performance tires. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle. It does shift seamlessly in and out of all-wheel to front-wheel drive as necessary. On the back here's their badging for that. There's parking sensors along the back bumper, and there is a hitch with a 4-pin wiring harness just down here as well. Looks like it hasn't been used yet, so maybe he just had a bike rack on the back or something if he ever used it. Dual exhaust on the back, give it a sporty look. There's a backup camera just underneath here that you can use. And using the key here real quick, we're going to press and hold this button and pop the tailgate. So the tailgate has power, automatically goes up. There's a cargo tray in the back here. You have seats that fold up very nicely to give you a different amount of room back here, and these seats in the middle slide forward if you need more room. There's a cargo net already back here that can be taken out if you need to, and of course there is storage underneath. This thing will lift up, and there's a little bit of storage with the spare tire down there to hide things out of the way. It does have a subwoofer back here because it does have the Alpine sound system, or Pioneer, sorry. There's a button up on the top to drop the tailgate down. You can press the button and just walk away, and the tailgate will go down. In the back, lots of room back here for people. As you can see, there's an armrest that pops out of the middle. Lots of room in the footwells. It's clean on the inside of this. Doesn't smell like dogs or cigarettes or anything like that. You have a power driver's seat with lumbar support. There's memory seats on here, driver 1, driver 2. You have all your power windows and locks and keyless entry and power mirrors and stuff like you would expect to have. They're heated mirrors as well. Getting inside the vehicle, you can see it's an automatic transmission with the Tiptronic 6-speed selection. Down here underneath your climate controls, you've got your heated seats for your driver and your passenger. The rest of your climate controls all in there as well. Up above you've got radio controls. This vehicle does have Bluetooth and audio controls on one side of the steering wheel, and you have cruise control on the other. When I open up the door, you can see it's currently at 35,341 kilometers. And in the center console here, when we lift this up, it will show you you've got USB and auxiliary down inside there. I'll remove this. There you go. You can see you can plug in an iPod or something down there. I don't know if you can really tell, but this is a very deep glove box, or center console, sorry. Nice space in there. That shuts down. I'll go ahead and pop the key in the ignition. Fires up very nicely. And here we go. So you can see you've got a little cluster in the middle of the screen that will go through different information. You've got a digital speedometer, you've got your trip 1 and your trip 2 in there that you can reset at any time. You can clear those out if you want to. You got a fuel range with how much fuel is left in the tank. It's kind of nice to have that, counting down if you're going on a long trip. You've got an average fuel economy. This currently is sitting at 13.6 liters per 100 kilometers, but we make sure that we fire them up every Saturday and they idle for about 20 minutes, which will add to the fuel consumption. So I don't know what it would currently get. You have an instantaneous fuel economy, so when you're driving around it will tell you what you're currently getting. You also have an average vehicle speed. You can see that's been brought down from sitting on the lot at 41.6 kilometers an hour. And an engine timer that you can start at any time. If you were going to go for a trip down to Victoria or something and you want to go for a long drive, you can see how long it was going to take you. The rest of the stuff in here, navigation will give you turn-by-turn directions written in the center of the instrument cluster here when your navigation is turned on. And then you're back to your speed on there as well. The big center screen that